Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Ali. I'm the project leader for Little Bags of Happiness, and here I have with me Nadine Gurfi, the Vice Project Leader for Little Bags of Happiness under Enactus Bar. This presentation is for the National Expo 2020 for Enactus UK. So let's dive right into the problem. So firstly, let's talk about the mental health problem. Mental health is just as important as physical health. It includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. According to the Network Student Living Index 2021, 43% of students report feeling stressed by their course. Only 14% feeling satisfied with university's mental health services. Based on this data, most university students suffer from poor mental health and are unable to maintain it due to academic pressure, unhealthy lifestyle, etc. We all should be committed to contributing to the Sustainable Development Goal on mental health and well-being.
We understand that the category of the society that suffer the most of mental health issues are homeless people. According to Homeless Link 2014, 80% of homeless people in England reported that they had mental health issues, with 45% having been diagnosed with a mental health condition. Therefore, we understand that this category of society needs our help to support them in their mental health journey.
So this is where Little Bags of Happiness comes in. We are a project dedicated to creating a positive social impact by raising mental health awareness and spreading happiness within students and the wider community of homeless people. On this picture right over here, we have our tote bag, which includes our, project name, Little Bags of Happiness. And on the left is our logo of our project.
Our vision is clear. We want to inspire happiness and we are empowered by providing joy. Our overall goal is to relieve students and homeless people's stress and anxiety through our bags that contain meaningful items that help support them in their mental health journey and bring them joy and happiness on the long run. We hope to create a connected community as full of happiness as our bags are, and this is why we do our impact online as well through our physical bags.
So this is our team. This consists of 9 other people, excluding me. So in the admin team, we have myself and Najim. And in semester one, which was between October and November, we had Anu, our vice project leader. Our operation team, which handles creating and producing the bag, concludes of Priyanshi, Ella, and Jenna. And our marketing team includes Leonor, Ali, and Brendan, who are the one to create the marketing post on our social media page, and are also the one who create our mental health awareness post. They create the post with the explanation provided by our lovely research team, Mateo and Hamza, who go out and look for data and information to analyze and make strategic information based on it.
So, about the Little Bags of Happiness timeline. In October 2021, the project rebooted. We started the recruitment process of our team, and this is where we finalized our vision, our goals, and our final aim, and where we created our plan to achieve these goals. In November and December, our wonderful team conducted research on our consumers through surveys that we will talk about later. And this is where we finalized our design based on research and data to optimize our impact on our targeted community, which are students and therefore, after that, homeless people. And meanwhile, we conducted mental health awareness posts to introduce ourselves as a project that seeks to tackle mental health within our student community. In January and February, we produced and sold 20 bags. And before that, our marketing team advertised our sale and our projects to be well known within the student community. And our social media posts on mental health really helped us reach a wider audience. In March 2022, we produced our second batch, and we are currently establishing communication with homeless shelters. And the upcoming steps are going to be discussed later on the presentation as being our next steps for the project.
So, how do we little bags of happiness make an impact? So, in simple terms, we create and sell thoughtful little gifts with items proven to inspire joy and release stress for students. So, we provide those. So, from the sale of the profit sale from selling our bags to students, we will start creating and providing thoughtful gifts for free to homeless people, which would include essential items to ease their struggles. We also later create and share mental health awareness through our social platform. In our product, we also do include other resources, which my colleague will get into.
So we designed two sets of bags. The first one is designated for students. It is a tote. It is a tote bag that is filled with goodies to make students happy. And as such, we conducted surveys to really understand what our audience wants and what will be really efficient to support them in their mental health journey. So we have a wide set of items from fluffy sacks, plushies, plants, cereal boxes, fortune cookies, sweets, a card that is our new item and has our QR code to really be specific on supporting their mental health. And it has a wide range of resources that we will discuss later, and so much more. And our second set of items is our second bag for homeless people that seeks to support them. And we conducted a research to have this list, and we shall have this list revised by the charities we are collaborating with for the distribution of the bags. So it has essential items such as socks, first aid kits, dry foods, hand and body lotions, toothbrush and toothpaste, nail cutters and petroleum jelly, and so much more.
So this brings to our product two, which is mental health awareness. On the left hand side, you can see our Instagram page, which depicts our Instagram posts we have done. This includes like negative thought, anxiety disorder, eating disorders, etc. In those posts, we include the basic understanding of those mental health issues and the causes of it and how can we tackle it. What are the effective ways that we can tackle it? From there, we have also created a link tree which has additional information about our Instagram, about us, and mental health resources, much more mental health resources. My colleague will get into more detail about this.
In this link tree, we try to cover a wide range of resources dedicated to mental health and to bring in happiness and good energy to our audience. So, first, we have our journaling template that is for weekly usage to support them regularly in their mental health journey and is really designated to bring them happiness and mindfulness. Our second link is a designated playlist that has a lot of good vibes and good energy music to bring them joy on the long run. And our final resource is really specific to mental health. And it has different links of student services available at the university level, but also information on different mental health issues such as depression and eating disorders.
Our progress. What have we done so far? So, like I've mentioned before, firstly, we had our Instagram page on the left hand side where we have done our post. So, with our first sale, we managed to sold out 20 bags in about 3 hours and we raised £69 profit. We created a link tree with mental health resources. And with those posts that we have created, it has managed to reach 930 accounts according to Instagram Insights. And we have as well produced a second batch of packs. Here is just another picture of us in our store. It includes me, Nadine, and one of our marketing members, Wendy.
So, as the outcome of our first sale, we had a really good feedback, which we are really proud of, and we will try to use to even further our progress and improvement of our bags. So, according to our survey of students who purchased our bags, 87% believe that the bags inspired them joy and reduced their stress at some level. And the students who purchased our bags were really inspired by the end goal and social aspect of our project, which we are really empowered from because at the stall, students were really encouraged to purchase our bags as they noticed that it will not only benefit them personally, but it will also benefit the wider community and the the ones that need it more, which are homeless people.
So, what are the next steps? So, as we mentioned, this actually brings back to our timeline that my colleague has mentioned. And now, this we are in early March, and this next step would be we are looking at that towards the end of March and next month of April. So, we have planned to collaborate with a society in our university to host a talk on mental health, and we hope we can also have a sale over there. And we also are in the process right now to establishing communication with Genesis and Julian Health, which are homeless shelters in Bath. And with our second batch of production of bags for 40 bags as well, we are also planning to conduct an online pre-sale, which will allow us to reach much more audiences, specifically students. And this will be, of course, pushed by effective marketing strategies, etc. And from there, we were hoping to start creating the bag for homeless people and distributing them from the profits we have made from the sale. And of course, creating additional mental health.
To conclude, our project matters because we try to come back to mental health problems within students and homeless people that they go through in our community, on campus, and in the city of Bath. It needs to be understood that mental health is just as important as physical health, and we want to share this message all within our community by sharing joy and happiness and inspiring them to progress in their mental health journey, and we are here to support them. We are seeking to achieve our goal at the university level, but also at the wider level by expanding our impact to homeless people. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening and watching the presentation. Have the recording stopped?